Hey guys, Bree here. So, comment replay if you guys are catching the replay. This is going to be super cute, you guys. Now, the frame that I'm about to use, it is a frame they brought back temporarily. So, once it's gone, it's out, okay? So, y'all, it's called a honeycomb frame. We have it in a smaller size, but this, my friends, is a much bigger size, okay? So the frame itself, like inside, it's going to be about a 9 by 12, and then an 8.5 by 11, okay? But the bigger frame all the way around is, let's see, almost 19 inches tall, and like almost like 19 by 16, okay? So super cute. It is available. Make sure you grab it. Now, we are also going to do something. We are going to paint the frame. And let's see what that looks like, okay? So, say hello when you guys pop on. I'm also going to use a design. I'm going to use a stencil transfer that is on sale, okay? So, that's exciting. Let me see what it is. Let me see. Let me make sure I got you guys on. Oh, thank you, Terry. I know, he's getting so big, isn't he? He's just the cutest. He really is. Hi, Denise. Hi, Sonia. I'm here for the painting party. Yes, Sonia, and it's a crafting painting party, okay? Hey, everybody. Let's see. We've got Terry, Teresa, Yvonne, Barb, Barbara, Kim, Tanya, Evelyn, Nancy. Hi. Hi, Denise. Okay. So, we're going to use Peaceful Garden. I'm actually going to use this flower here. Is it a Zinnia? What flower is that? I know that we did it like a long time ago. Good job. Riley is writing on a whiteboard, and she's showing me like all these names that she's writing. She wrote cat, she wrote dog, she wrote panda, and then she asked me to give her another name. So I told her sloth. So she's been practicing like her letters and stuff like that. Oh, Teresa, how exciting! You're gonna have too much fun. I've only been on for a bit. It's almost 1 a.m. Oh no, Tracy, I'm so sorry that it's late for you. That is a fly. Go. Okay. Gerber daisy? Maybe. I thought it might have been a Zinnia. I think that was what somebody had said last time that we did it. Okay, what am I doing first? I am going to paint this first so it can dry. What color shall we paint it, you guys? Because if it were up to me, you know, I'd probably choose Currant Jam or what's the other one? Marvelous. Those are my go-to. Do you guys have another color in mind? Maybe I will do, what if we did a teal one? You got it. You got it. Zinnia. See, there you go. Oh, you meant 11. I was like, Tracy, where are you? I was like, maybe she's on vacation. Oh, periwinkle. Yeah, that's cute too. I'm trying to think of like colors that I use on, so that way I can hang it up in my own home. And I'm trying to think. Everything that I have in this house is, well, brown. Everything is brown. So, not sure that I want to paint it brown, but we could, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Marvelous, y'all. I think so. Okay. Let's see. Let me spray that. And I'm going to take our frame out real quick, okay? Did this thing just go off on me? I'm pretty sure. Sorry if that's making some noises there. I had turned it on video. I had turned it on video. That way That way I can have some content later to edit and stuff like that. Marvelous. Didn't have your reading glasses on. That's okay. No worries. Hi, Sam. Okay, so the cool thing about this one, you guys, is that we can take out this frame and chalk on it. I need to do something. Maybe not with that. Well, let me move it so I don't break a nail. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I just took a little stir stick. Might have bent my stir stick a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, so it is black on one side, white on the other, and they are chalkboard, so you can reuse them however long you want to, okay? All right, y'all. Let me make sure that this link is up for you. It is Club. Now, tomorrow, so Club, I usually have it on like a Friday night, which I would be crafting right now with you guys, but I decided to go ahead and do it on Saturday this week. So we're going to be doing Club tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. So if you are in Club, or my Club, make sure you check the email that I sent you guys maybe a couple weeks ago with the link, or maybe last week sometime. Or you can check in our club group under events. It'll have the link to our Zoom, all the things there. Okay? And if you're not in our crafting club, well, get yourself there, okay? It's only $21.99 a month, and I say only because you get a whole project, okay? You get a whole project, and we have a crafting night once a month. So it's pretty much like a subscription box. $21.99. That's it. This month you get a cute canvas pouch, and you get this really cute transfer, and then you get 3 ink packets, okay? So it's really awesome. And then we're gonna craft together, okay? All right. Now, if you join tonight, obviously you're not going to get it in time for our craft session tomorrow morning, but that's okay. You can still join us and hang out, okay? So, just be sure to join us. And let's see, other club videos available to watch later. Yes, you know what? And I do post them. Well, I try to post them. If I don't post one, just send me a message and remind me. Because sometimes what happens is I download it on this computer in my craft room, and then once I leave here, once I leave the craft room, it's like downloading. And then once I get to my room, I forget to come back out here and upload it once it's done downloading. So sometimes you just have to remind me. I try to make sure I do it right away, or at least by the next day, but I think I have forgotten the past 2 times. Sorry. So sorry. But yeah, they are recorded because it is on Zoom. So I do have them. Sometimes they just take a while to download because, you know, well, we craft for about an hour and a half. You got your bag, but not the butterfly. Well, that's odd. Contact the company. Oh, today is Friday. Well, I'm not sure then. You'll have to contact them on Monday, Lisa. Or fill out the form. Fill out the form, Lisa. I know I have it posted in our team group. So, or you can find it in your back office under resources since you're a designer, under the Fix It Fast tab. It'll have a form where you can fill out that it's missing an item. Okay. That's usually the quickest way. All right. So we are using Marvelous. I'm definitely trying to do this. It's blurry. I took it off of Wi-Fi. It went back on Wi-Fi. Hold on. Take it back. Okay. Hopefully it's coming back on. Bree, is the new Honeycomb frame the same size as the one in the big kit? Yes, it is. It's like the leftover ones that they had from the kit, so they aren't ordering anymore once these are gone. Okay? Thanks for asking that again, because I just scrolled up and I saw your question. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, I might have to get one of these little guys. Okay. And I wonder if I just pull. Ah, there's that fly. I'm sorry, there's a fly in here. It's good. Have you guys noticed? Okay, could just be me in my area, but I feel like the flies after COVID, they're not afraid of anything. Nothing. Like, they don't even move. They're like, go away, and they don't want to go anywhere. And I'm like, something is wrong with these guys. They like adapted, and they're not scared. Anyways, that could just be me and our Texas flies, but I don't know. They've gruesome cojones. You had snow again today? You choked on your popcorn. Please don't do that, Julie. Please don't do that. That's all right. Those of you guys who watched me almost get attacked by a wasp at the other house, he didn't stand a chance. I will get this fly if it comes down to it. If it comes after me again, you'll best believe I'm going to get it. Okay. So sometimes I find that it's much easier to spread paste with a little makeup sponge. So that is what I'm using for now. And I am trying to get all the way around here. I might have to use, so when I'm going in between, I'm going to try just to go down the ways. I'm going to try not to do, like, to actually paint the honeycomb part. So I'm adding paste to my lid and then adding a little bit of water so it's much easier to spread and paint with. The day that, oh, I know, that wasp, let me tell you, I need to find that video and post that again so you guys can see something else. Okay. So I am going to use the paint though, and we'll do the insides here. Okay. We can definitely paint those. I do have an angled brush. It's kind of making it, it makes it a lot easier, especially to get inside into those corner pieces. I probably should have just turned my frame so it was easier to paint all around, because this side was much easier to paint than the other two sides. So let me turn this. Let's get this side done. And no flies here. We got snow. Let's see. I want to paint one. Ooh, nominee would have been a great one to use. I didn't think about that. I'm pretty sure that fly just landed on my leg. Okay? I'm telling you, they're not scared. They're not scared. I don't know what it is. He probably knew I was talking about him. think I got it. Maybe. I sure hope I did. That was pretty fast. Alright, so I'm doing a second coat around the top here because it was not as thick as I wanted it to be. Ooh, another good thing you could do is you could spray paint these frames. So like if you wanted it to be full all the way around one particular color, I think doing a layer or two of spray paint would be awesome. So maybe I will do that. I think I have another one of these frames and I have a couple more on the way. So I could definitely do that and show you guys what it'll end up looking like. Right now I just got to think about what color do we want to do that. Okay, so everything is painted except for the outside. We'll do that a little bit later. I mean, this is really cute though. I do think this is very springy. So if this does not match your decor, then don't do it in Marvelous. Definitely do it to where it's gonna fit your decor, because you can change out that centerpiece and you can keep this one frame up in the same spot in your house all year round, okay? On the last part, oh yeah, that would be really cute. So you could do, oh, that's a good idea. You should get a frame. You should get 4 frames, okay? One for each season. You should decorate one for Christmas colors. Maybe keep one white. And then do like a spring color and then maybe like a summer color or something like that. I think that would be really cool. Maybe we'll do that. You could keep one white. You could distress it if you want more of a farmhouse look. Keep it white or add that distressed ink on it. You could stain it too if you just wanted a nice brown frame. I think that would be good. Okay. So now that I have all of that painted, I'm gonna go ahead and do, let's try and go in the center of these. So I'm just gonna pull this down. So I'm just adding some paste on my makeup sponge here. And I'm just pulling it down. Maybe I'll go this way down here. Same thing up top. That way I can kind of get even, somewhat even all the way around. At least it's covered. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Again, it's more of like a messy frame. It's not perfect. It's not evenly painted. The only part I really tried to paint evenly is going to be like the actual frame itself. Okay. I'm going to buy 2 more. I love the white. Yeah. Can you change the color if you use paste? You would just want to paint over it. Yeah. The inside of it is 8.5 by 11.5. Yeah, I totally got the fly because he hasn't bothered me again. Yeah, you could definitely use gilding wax. I have it right here. It's gold. I have the gold one right here. So we could definitely use that as well. But even just using it on the white, I think would look really good. So I'm going to paint the outsides real quick, and then we're going to let this little guy dry. Oh, I didn't get him. He heard me talking about him again. All right. Well, if you guys just jumped on, hit the heart button. There is a fly in my craft room, and he's bullying me. He is. Look. Oh. I don't think that was him. And I have June bugs like crazy here, and they're coming in through our AC unit. Riley's pet. You know what Riley's pets are? June bugs. She finds them fascinating. Actually, whenever a June bug gets in the house, I call Riley, and I'm like, hey, Riley, can you come get this bug, please? I do, because I'm not touching it. They are not my friends. Hold on, this fly, I see it. Make me take off my shoe. Bam! Told ya. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I got him! He is smushed. He'll bring me all types of things, right? You chase him down with a handheld vacuum. Oh, I sure did show him. Don't mess with this mama. He was bugging me. Ooh. I need friends, right? This is why I craft with you guys. I don't get out much. I'm just kidding. I actually went out today. Went and got some milk tea with tapioca, because you guys know I love that drink. And we got some Chick-fil-A, because that's what Riley wanted to eat. And yeah, it was good. When you kill a horsefly, okay, it definitely wasn't a horsefly though. Those things are huge. Yeah, I don't know what it was. One day, this, I think it was probably back in like November, because normally when it's cold here, you guys, we don't have those things. We don't have the bugs, we don't have flies, right? We do have tons of mosquitoes after it rains, but it actually just rained a lot the past couple of days, so maybe we'll see more of those. But it hasn't been bad, okay? Well, I don't know, out of nowhere, one day, there was like, we left the door open because it was a beautiful day outside. And this is, like I said, mind you, this is in November. And all of a sudden, we had a ton of flies, but they were on the ceiling. I was like, this is disgusting. So Robert had bought a salt gun. And he got them. Luckily, we had got it before because he saw it. I don't remember where. And they got them all. It was kind of cool to watch too. It's pretty entertaining. We were all like, "Oh, did you get him? Did you get him?" Sure did. Sure did. And then we go and clean everything because, you know, they're flies. They land on stuff. That's what it's tough living down here in the South when you have nice warm weather. Okay. Hi, doing good. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Raising Cane's. Yummer. All right, we have now painted our frame. Okay, and we're gonna let it dry. I'm gonna get a couple of these little pieces out that we have like a lot of paint in there. I think it's good. All right, I'm gonna put it back on this, and we're gonna move this out of the way. And let us do this. Okay. What side should we do this on? I think we should do it on the white side. Now we're gonna have to use this transfer a couple of times, okay? So first, we're going to add it on here. And let's see, I think that's good. And I know that we're going to do some meadow. Let me grab some squeegees here. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Sandra. Yeah, I think the Marvelous came out really good. Thank you, thank you. So we are decorating our honeycomb frame. It fits all of our size B transfers. So the frame part right here, or the this chalkboard section is 8.5 by 11. So it fits all of our size Bs. Okay, but we're gonna color these in. You can bring him here real quick. You guys wanna see the baby?
Just had a bath.
Aww. Here, let me dry this real quick. He just had a bath. Oh, hi. Oh, come here. Oh, you're so cute. Say hello, everybody. Yeah, say hello.
Grace is good.
Say hello.
Oh my gosh, she's so big.
Hello.
Hey, Hunky.
Hi. You gonna show him? Do your trick. Ready? Take a step. Take a step. Oh.
He's like all these bright lights.
I know. Too much?
Oh, look at his smile.
Oh, do you see yourself?
He sees himself.
Do you see yourself? You see the other baby? You see the other baby? I love you. I know he's getting so big. I love you.
Such a sweet. He's gonna pull your earring out.
Okay, wait.
Huh. Come on, baby doll. Come here, my monkey. Come here, my little monkey. Hey, say bye, mommy.
Bye. Out, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
He does look just like Riley. He really does. Thank you, guys. Okay, the next one I'm going to use is, I'm going to go ahead and use Currant Jam. Okay, you guys know I love my Currant Jam and my Marvelous, which Marvelous is what we used for the frame. So I'm going to come in with Currant Jam. And like I said, we're going to have to color in all of these things here in a bit. But first, we need to do the outlines, okay? You got your baby fixed for the night. I'm glad. He likes to come and say hi to all of his aunties. Okay, so let me set that aside. I'm gonna spray our transfer real quick because I am gonna need to clean it, and then we're gonna use it again here in a little bit. But look at how pretty this is it just by itself. We are going to color it in and then do a layer on top so that way it stands out a lot more, okay? So I'm going to wipe off my transfer. I know you guys can't see me off screen, but I sprayed it with water and I wiped it with a napkin real quick. So it took off all of that paste. Then I'm going to spray it again. And I'm going to take what is called a board eraser. They're on my website. It's used to clean all of our transfers with and sometimes the surfaces as well. Okay? So I'm going to clean front and then I'm going to flip it over to the sticky side. I'm going to spray the sticky side as well and then clean that as well with my board eraser. Okay? And I'm just going to let that dry. All right. Back over to this. Now, I want to paint this in. I'm wondering, I think I want to do black on top. So I want to paint this in. However I want it to look underneath, and then whatever's going back on top will be like the outline, okay? So, with that said, let me go ahead and dry this top part so we don't mix colors just yet. Thank you. Yeah, I only spray with water. Okay, so I have pesto and I have meadow here. I'm gonna get one of my paintbrushes and we're gonna paint in the middle stalk. I think we're gonna go ahead and paint it with pesto. So that's gonna be our darker. This is the darker green. Out of the two that I'm using here, this is the darker green. So again, I'm just adding some green in here, and you can go over the lines if you want to. I mean, we're doing more of like a watercolor technique, so if it does go outside of the lines, it's not a big deal. In fact, I think sometimes it makes it look a little bit better. And if you see that it's not painting very well, just dry it in between. Dry it, and then you can add some more paste here, because remember, you are chalking, or you are painting a chalkboard, so sometimes it's not going to take the paste like you would, like it would on like a canvas or a piece of paper or a bag or something like that. Okay, so just add a couple layers in there. Now I want to go ahead and paint all of this outside too. I think I'm going to do a little bit of pesto here towards the bottom, and then I'm going to kind of push it into meadow. So let's do the bottom a little bit darker. Remember, everything that is that dark or that meadow green, that bright green on here, that's going to be black once we're done. Okay. So I'm just pulling that in. All right, and then let's grab a little bit of our other green. I'm going to pull up here from the top first before I begin to blend in with the pesto. Same thing over here. Let me go ahead and put our meadow up at the top. And then we can begin to blend. All right, let me dry it a little bit and then I can add a second layer. Thank you. So I'm going to add a second layer. I'm going to grab a little bit more of this pesto. I do want the bottom to be a lot darker than what it is. You can still kind of see the white coming through. So again, I just dried it, adding in a little second layer here, just to darken it up. grab my green, the meadow, again, just darkening up the top, and then kind of ombre blend into the pesto. Okay, all right. Done with our green. Well, let me do the stem a little bit darker down here on our pesto. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now I have our flower up here. I think let's keep the outside darker so we can keep it with a currant jam on the outside. Julie, don't get me started about those tacos. Those tacos were so good. We had one, I had the salmon one, and then we had, I think it's called like a Mex-Tex or Tex, I don't think it was Tex-Mex. It was like Mexi-Tex maybe? I don't know what it was. Anyways, it was shrimp. And it had like, I don't even know what it had in it, but it was amazing. So if you guys don't know, we went to a place called Velvet Taco. Actually, I think I have been to one in the Dallas area, but this one was in the Houston area, and oh my goodness. It was amazing. So we had it on Wednesday night. We went bowling. And then Robert went again last night to go bowling because they have a tournament tomorrow. So they went to go practice. And I was like, don't come home without tacos. Anyways, that was actually another reason he went to go ahead and go practice, because he had already practiced on Wednesday. But he went again, mainly for the tacos. It was so good. Oh man, Terry, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have a lot of good Mexican restaurants around here. A lot of taco, like, trucks too. Authentic Mexican food. It is yummy. Okay, what color do you guys think I should put in the very center? Should I do currant jam into Marvelous? And then in the very center, do you think we need to do like a yellow? What do y'all think? I'm trying to think of like the Zinnia flowers. Or do we do it white? Or like leave it like that? I don't know. I think we would have to do it white just to help it blend. So yellow, do we just use Marvelous? Or should we put white in the center? Remember, everything that was originally this currant jam color will be black once we're done. Oh, no worries, Cheryl. Ooh, good. Center should be darker. Okay, so we could go light and then dark and then light and then dark again. This will be black though, okay? So like what color underneath it? It may not be super realistic because I don't quite remember what the flower looks like. I'm just going based off of a color that I would want my flower to be. So if we are using currant jam, should we, what color should we do next? All right, I'm gonna add some extra paste right around here so it's easier to blend here in a second when we get our Marvelous. All right, do I put the Marvelous all the way to the center? That is the question. Okay, so we have Marvelous here. It is in the center. Hi. Okay, maybe we'll just go ahead and color in the whole thing. I mean, I'm already there. My paste is drying a bit. So now I'm gonna go around and I'm just gonna pull. I'm gonna pull in some paste. And I'm just gonna keep going around, flip my brush. Okay, and I'm gonna grab again from the inside. All right, I really hope that's gonna look okay. Let me make the middle a little bit darker with Marvelous. Oh no, Linda. I am so sorry about that. I sure hope you get better soon. I'll be praying for you. Okay, we're gonna make the center just a little bit more Marvelous. Okay. So now I'm going to put those aside. I'm going to grab the black. We're going to dry this. I'm trying to spread out some of the spots that have like thicker paste. Let's try this. Oh no. Sorry for those of you guys who got a message when you typed in prayers. I do apologize. There's just something that's automatically set up. Let me go in and remove that so that way you guys don't get messages. Okay. Pray. All right, I turn it off. I think it is going to be really pretty. Okay, so the one thing that you guys need to know about layering is that bottom layer needs to be completely dry before you go and add wax. Okay? Now, I am adding wax to this. Even though it is on a chalkboard, I am applying wax only to the design itself. So I'm going to take our little wax applicator. I do recommend if you get the wax, just get yourself a few of these wax applicators. That way you have it, you can swap out if you need to, or just toss them once you're done using them. This is my second one. I have been using that other one since they first came out almost, what, a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. I just now switched over, but I don't know how long these little guys will stay around. So We are just adding wax to the part that has paste on it. All right, sometimes it is really hard to see where the paste really is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a napkin and I'm just gonna rub in a circle around all of my pasted area, just to be sure I have enough paste and it is evenly distributed the best I can have it distributed, okay? So I'm gonna here. All right. So now we're gonna take our design you can fuzz it. I don't know where my other fuzz cloth went. We'll just use my shirt. If you don't wax, will it pull off? Yes, it sure can. Got rid of the water bottles. Wow. Did I see your comment? No, Donna, I did not. Let me see. Where? Donna says, I love the butterflies you made. Where'd you get them? The butterflies, they are actually on my website, spoiledbybree.com. It'll be under cutouts, wood cutouts. Yes. My husband's the one who made them. And those butterflies actually match this month's club. So if you don't have this month's club, or you want to craft every month with us, you're more than welcome to. I think there's a link down below. Or comment club and I'll send you the info. Okay? All right. So check it out. I placed it back on top. Okay? And we're going to do a second layer. This time it is going to be in black. For info on prices, so I don't have a word for tonight, but depending on what you want, if you want information on club, you can type club. Other than that, if you do exclamation point links, so it's exclamation point LINKS, it'll send you a message with the links to my website, and from there you can grab whatever it is you're wanting. I will go through and tell you where everything is at here in just a moment, okay? All right, so let me use a bigger squeegee. So I'm gonna use one of our club squeegees. This is what you get whenever it's like an anniversary squeegee, so like every year they come out with a new color. So our first year that they did it, it was pink. This is our second year doing it, so this one's it. All right. And if it doesn't send you the info when you type in club, I will, once I'm done here, I will go back and send you the link. All right, so I'm just pulling our paste all the way across. Check it out. And I'm gonna put all of that back in our jar. I still have a little bit extra here. Let me take those off. And y'all, remember, these are reusable. You saw we already used it once. I washed it and then we can use it again. You're still waiting for yours? Donna, if you'll type that in again, just do exclamation point and then links all together. So exclamation point LINKS, and then it'll send it to you. So that's like Facebook's way of knowing that you want the information. You have to put the exclamation point in front, and then they'll send it to you. You guys. Okay, hold on. Let me spray this because I want to make sure that it's clean. I'm going to wash it off. Gosh, look at that. Tell me that is not gorgeous. I need to dry it and then I want to show you guys it closer. Look at my leaves. Look how cute they are. And look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. This is going to look so pretty inside of our frame. Let me dry it and I'll put it in our frame and show you guys. Okay. Thank you. Donna, you can find those cutouts. Go under Club. I think they might be there. Let me see if I can get to that website for you, and then I'll send it to you once I'm done, okay? I will send you the links to the butterflies. Now for the butterflies, there are a couple of different kinds, so just know that. This one in particular, it doesn't have anything on the bottom, though the blue one and the pink one up there, it does have a little stand, so that way you can place it inside of like a board and base frame. That butterfly right there was actually part of our March craft box. So is that's that flower plant is actually the one that you guys got free in February. So if you got the February craft box, you got that flower pot free. And then if you got the March one, you actually got a birdhouse free. The birdhouse goes with April's craft box. All right. Okay, so I just cleaned that front and back. Now that is done, let me close up my whites. Let me close up my surface wax. Okay. www.spoiledbybrie.com. You can find all of my stuff on spoiledbybrie.com. Up at the top of my website, it says wood cutout subscriptions, shop Chalk Couture, shop Amazon store. Okay? So, if you want any of the wood cutouts that you see behind me, some of those will be under wood cutouts. And then if there's something in particular you're looking for, so let's say it's a butterfly, you can go to wood cutouts and at the top you can use the search button. You can type in butterfly. But I will tell you, those butterflies right there in particular, they are part of the club. So as soon as you go in, you're going to click CC Club, and that's where it's going to be. But let me go ahead and put the link in the comments for you guys. So that's going to get you to the club for the butterflies. Okay? All right. Now, all of these items that I've used today are from my Chalk Couture website, okay? So it's going to be the Chalk Couture, shop Chalk Couture. And we're going to put this back in here and close it on up. So this frame is the honeycomb frame, okay? Once it sells out, it's going to be gone, okay? So make sure you grab it sooner rather than later. And then the transfer I used for today is called Peaceful Garden. And it not only comes with that flower that we used, but it comes with the hummingbird, these flowers. Maybe these are zinnias. Maybe this is a Gerber daisy. I don't know what they are. I'm so sorry that I don't know. And then it comes with the bees as well. All of these you can chalk and then you can paint it in and then chalk again. Okay? They are awesome. All right, are y'all ready for the big reveal? Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Okay, y'all. Thank you, Julie. I haven't posted this month's chalk box just yet because we're actually working on cutting out all of April's and, a violet and a dahlia. Maybe that's what it is. But as soon as I do, I will send that information to you. Okay, are y'all ready? Ah! Okay, look. Ah! Isn't this pretty? Y'all, I'm telling you, now you don't even have to paint to be able to do this because I can't paint, but I sure can chalk. You guys hit the heart button for me. Now I cannot wait. You guys are going to have to make your own. I know it does. It's so professional, right? You can do it too. Like, it's really, really pretty. The big flower is Zinnia. Oh, pansies. Yes, that's it, Sharon. That is right. That I do remember both of those from the first time we used that transfer because we were trying to figure it out the first time because I was like, I'm no gardener, so I do not know my flowers. I know what a tulip is and a sunflower. Sometimes I can tell what a lily is, but it just really depends. Isn't it gorgeous though? Oh, I'm so glad you guys like it. Thank you. Okay, where is my other butterfly though? We did the butterfly. What did we do with it? What did we do with it? The butterfly, y'all. Where did we do with it? Where did I put it? Oh, I see it. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay, so we did the club butterfly earlier this week. Check it out. This is actually a canvas, a framed canvas. We did a reverse canvas on it. We actually Mod Podged the napkin around the frame, and then we stapled our canvas back to the back of it. And this is the club transfer. Okay, and if you didn't catch the beginning, I'm going to tell you real quick one more time because we're coming down to the end of March. The only way you can get this beautiful butterfly and be able to decorate all of those, unless you want to do those by hand, you're more than welcome to. But here is the outline that you get, okay? Club, every single month, you guys, it's just $21.99 plus tax if your state has tax. It is free shipping on your project, but you're going to get a transfer, an accessory, and then 3 packets for you to apply and do the project with us. And I do a virtual workshop pretty much every single month. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I do the next month's, but regardless, we just all come together, have a good time, hang out, laugh, joke, talk about what's going on. And if you don't happen to have your club project on hand, just come hang out, craft whatever you'd like. But we do have a fun time. Thank you. Oh, you work in a flower shop. See, Sharon, I trust you. And those are actually the 2 flowers I really do remember. Yes, bring your coffee because tomorrow is club day. If you're not in club and you want to join, just check out the link below. I put it in, there's one in the comments, the pinned comment below. You can grab it from there, and I think that's it. If you have questions, send me a message, and I will help you, okay? I'm so excited. I'm sorry, I really, really love this. Okay, make sure you guys go and grab this. If you're headed to bed tonight, that's okay. Grab it first thing tomorrow morning, okay? So when you get up, head on over to my website and grab it. Oh, there you go, Virginia. See, I really do like thrift stores too, because you can definitely find some good stuff in there and then redo it. I think it's awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, you guys, hit the heart button. I will see you guys. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'll be in the craft in the morning. If I get a chance, then I will be live a little bit later. If not, I will post something. Okay? So I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening, and have a great weekend if I don't see you. And until next time. Okay, you guys? Bye! See y'all later.